I should be so lucky. All right. I'm going to get some tea while we're getting warmed up here. All right. What's up, Michael? I just want to stop by and say, hey, all right, have a good one. What's up, Dustin? Looks like it's working. Yeah, it wasn't a minute ago. Oh, for Delance. All right, I get it. I didn't recognize you from YouTube, but now I see you. Good evening. Hey, Chance. Hey, Aleph. Berta. Berta Joe. Hello, Berta. Brandon is stuck on the other video. I don't know what that means, but sorry, Brandon. How are you? Pretty good. I'm going to go tell him this one is live. Okay. Yeah, the YouTube is being really weird tonight, so had to redo it. It's May, and I feel like time's passing by, and every day feels the same. Are you documenting what you've been doing every day? I'm going to bet you $1 million you haven't, because there's no way you would feel like time is passing by and getting away from you and every day feels the same if you were. Therefore, if you want to change what you're talking about, start documenting what you've been doing every day. All of a sudden, you'll see every day is insanely different. Your moods are totally different. You're growing. Time's passing, but you hold it accountable. That's how you can make that work for you. What's up, Loon? I'm going to go. All right. Hey, Shep, hope you're well. I'm still struggling with this sinus infection. Oh, God, I'm sorry. I hope you heal quick. Oh, that's terrible. Hey, Lucy. Morning, Beth. Top of the morning to you. I'm 23 and moving to a completely new country alone. Any tips? I'm scared. No, there are no tips. But what you're doing is very, very good. Yeah. It's going to teach you so much. Like, things aren't going to go bad. And if they do, things always go bad. There are no tips. There's just learn from the experience, and then congratulations, you're probably going to have a vibrant life. Do you own a cowbell? Of course I do. Can you play Beatles? Very soon. Can you play Billie Jean? Yes. Nice background. Thanks. I love cowbell. I'm glad. Hey, Sleepy. What's up, Rampaging? Hello, Awesome. You ever heard Bird and McDonald? No. Bird and McDonald Worlds? Nope. Can we please have cowbell? Imagine I have a cowbell. Okay. Play Slipknot on the acoustic. I will if somebody asks me to. I do it every night, but I'm not going to do it for you because you just barked an order at me. So, yeah, I don't care what you want. Put it in the form of a question. Thank you for streaming. I put this stream on most nights. You got it. I've been working on first verse of Grasshopper. Oh, all right. You're doing that on a ukulele, right? It was a request. Didn't seem like one. Let me take a look. Play Slipknot on the acoustic. That doesn't sound like a request. That sounds like an order. Let's just move past it. Next time you want to ask something, please put it in the form of a question. Would you most generously? All right, I will. I don't need all that. All you got to do is like, hey man, will you please play this? And I'd play it. So you didn't give me a specific song, right? Please play. Oh my God, no. Shep, will you please play Kind? That's going to be in a bit. I've only been on 4 minutes here. I barely even started. The only reason I'm playing this right now is because the guy actually wasn't a jerk. So now I have to do it. Oh well. Anyway, so I don't know how this goes, but I like Slipknot. This is psychosocial. I'm just going to punkify it. But yeah, here we go. In my time and I went out so effusively. Doesn't cut this soul, is so vibrant, reckoning the sickening. Knocking jigs of virgins, pseudo virgins. Go drink, disco, drink, go graze, then play them out with all the money you saved. Sinking in, getting smaller again, I'm done again, I got the only one. They will kill us all when we throw ourselves against the wall. No one else can see the preservation of the martyr. And here I'm psycho. All right. Could you please play one tap of a key? No, I don't have it, man. And I don't want you to subscribe. Thanks. Please leave. Can you sing Looking Good? Yeah? Loved every second. Good, I'm glad. What's your favorite chord? This. I'm doing well. It's 11:10 a.m. Wednesday. Yeah, I'm still in Tuesday. Play Legal Smile. No, I don't like being told what to do, and you didn't provide the band even though it's John Prine. But play some Metallica. No, I don't like being told what to do. So glad to have a bunch of people who can't figure out how to just be human with me. I'll play Metallica all the time. Damn, son, you killed them all. Pineapple upside down cake. Yeah, I don't care. Play your favorite song. Don't have one. Do it. Yep. Play it. Got it. Do. You're lucky. Play metal. I will. Not while you're here. All right. Hey, what's up, Michael? Yeah, blackberry smoke's good. Hello, Finito. How's it going? Skillet. Yeah, we'll get there. Can you play Punk Rock Girl? Yes. Can you play some Three Dog Night? Yeah. Drumming every day. I'm still working on it, but I can't wrap my finger around the fretboard. Play while you watch television. Okay, so you're way ahead of me. It's 8:43. Huh. Hey, Loco. What's up, Mustang? I don't know any riffs. Sorry, I meant to tag Beth. No, it's fine. Originals or covers? Yes. Wow, thought I was blacklisted the last few days. Yep. But now I've got my eye on you because if you thought you were blacklisted, maybe you should be. What was your name? Dominique. Okay. Hey, Matiko. Good afternoon. What's up? It's all right. Just started. How's your day? Pretty good. Weird, but fine. Weird's better than devastating. Shep, I've been thinking, how do you know you're living the right life and have the right experiences? There are millions of paths, countless experiences to be had. So how do you know? It's a good question, and I know that you're earnestly asking me that. So I'm going to tell you what I've come up with. And basically, every single thing you do is the exact right thing to do. And the reason I say that is because you're right. There are a million paths and there are countless experiences. There's no way you can have them all. In fact, every millisecond that goes by, just more stuff than you can comprehend is happening. So every single thing that you do is the right thing to do. Because in those odds, with that reality, all you can do is just live, breathe, make sure that you're still functioning, make sure your environment and your physical body, which allows you to experience in this world, is doing well as you want it to, basically. Outside of that, I don't know. We're being pushed by forces that are outside of our control. We're all made of energy, and there's a lot of chaos and blah, blah, blah. How do you know you're on the right path? You are. There's no way not to be on the right path. The question is, how do you handle it? That's all life is. You reacting to the path you're on. There's no way you can take on everything that's happening. There's no way you can even keep up with the news. There's no way. What can you do? Make sure you're all right. Live as long as you can, as vibrantly as you can. And it's about the way you react to everything. That's the path that you're actually on. Everything you're doing, that's absolutely accurate. How you're reacting to the circumstances, that's what constitutes your life. You die, I think I die hundreds of times every day. Not as bad as it used to be, though. Not as bad as it used to be. When I was younger, man, I died all the time. Play a Taylor Swift song. Okay, I like Taylor Swift. Row your boat. Brandon, the stream merrily, merrily, merrily. Hey, Brandon. No, dude, no drugs on here. Thanks. I'm going to mute you for like 5 seconds. 10. Can you play Hotel California? Yeah, I can. What is your favorite food? Peanut butter and jelly. Stop the drug and politics. There's none on here. We're good. My illness is not letting focus on my chats. My ailment. Oh, I understand. I'm sorry. Don't play Green Day. Not a problem. Good evening. This is my first time here. I'm excited. Could you please play Songs of Swing? I'm not sure of that genre you're playing. I can play that, and I will. Green Day. Yeah, Guy, what is your deal? I like your take on the path of life. Thanks. What's up, Poland? You get a shiver in the dark, and it's raining in the park, but meantime, south of the river, you stop and hold everything. Hey, Thinking Lots. The band is playing Dixie double 4 time. You feel alright when you hear that music ring. They are so good, Thinking Lots. Now you step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in out of the rain to watch the jazz go down. Competition in other places. Oh, but the horns are blowing that sound. Way on down South London town. Now, check out Guitar George, he knows all the chords. Mind you, strictly rhythm, doesn't want to make it cry or sing. They say an old guitar's all he can afford. When he gets up under the lights to do his thing. Now, Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job, yeah, he's doing alright. He can play the honky-tonk like anything. Saving it up for Friday night. With the Sultans of Swing. Graduation guitars are great if you like guitars that are impossible to keep on your lap. Yeah, I've never played one. That makes sense. Thanks, Mike. Pictures of matchstick men. I humbly request punk rock girl. You got it, man. I was going to play it. Hey, Arculus, you're funny. Like Traveling Wilburys? I don't. I like every member of that band, but I do not like their music. Living out of a car right now, I feel like throwing in the towel. Feels like no one loves me, but my own sister hasn't even called to ask how I'm doing. That sounds really brutal, man, but the first thing I'm going to tell you is it's not about other people loving you. It's about you giving a poop about yourself. And you're feeling pretty down. You're living out of your car. If I was living out of my car, the first thing I would do is, that's pretty brutal, right? I would start changing the environment of my car. I would stop thinking about everybody else and start making sure that my foundation was as strong as it could be. That will give you a spark. That'll give you a little bit of sustainable life. And it'll just be sitting there, amazingness, just a little tiny bit. Then you work with that and you start to expand it to the rest of your life. You start where you're at. You start at your strong place. In this case, it's your car. It's where you're going to be living. It's going to be your environment. And then you're going to start there, and then you're going to start to expand from there. As far as people reaching out to you, I would, at this point, for a while, maybe adapt this for the rest of your life. You are the only person you'll ever truly be able to count on. Other people may be there and mean well, but don't even give them that credit. Give it to you. Make it happen. Done. Other people will come in the future and you can collaborate, but I'm saying learn to be your own best friend and communicate with yourself, even in this environment, especially in this environment. You sound fine. You sound like you're okay. That's why I'm talking to you pragmatically, because it sounds like you're mentally on point. I just want to reel that in a bit, streamline it, and get you going right now. Let's get that engine going and get you going on the line. Those last words were unintelligible. I actually didn't say anything. I tried, and I failed. Can you play Washed Out? No. I'd have to relearn it. I didn't write that. Thanks, Jen. It's good. How you doing? Hey, Morgan. What's the key after becoming self-aware? Nobody knows, man. Just keep living your life. If you're self-aware, everything should be making itself known to you right now. Shep, give me some... No, I don't have any good advice. Do you sell your paintings? Yeah, there's a link at the top of the page for prints. Life is brutal. I know. I learned Safe in Your Skin. It's a great song. I feel lost. Well, that's how life actually is. You feel the natural existence that you've always had. Take a giant step. Love John Coltrane. Any Post Malone? I do play Post Malone. I was going to play something for somebody. Yo, we have the same name. I'm so sorry. Your parents named you after a dog. How do you feel about that? Did you know that? Did you know you're named after a dog from the 50s? Elvis has a song called Old Shep. If you didn't know, it gets worse. I'm 54. I've lived with that a long time. You want to know all the things that your name actually means. My name's not Shep. Oh, then never mind. You'll be fine. Can you play Washed in the Mud? Yeah. Sweet Child of Mine intro? All right. Best dog name? Don't know. Shep is a great name. I'm not worried about it. That person is. I always thought Shep was a nickname. Nope, it's Shep. Shep Gold, that's my name. It was a common dog's name in the 50s. Also sounds like Shep Boyardee, Shemp, Chef. I could get into foul language as well, but it's been a brilliant life. And that name as a moniker has been really, really great. Also, yeah, moving on. I like it. I have no choice. Thanks. Stairway to Heaven. Thank you for telling me who you are. I think I know your name, but you knew what comes with that, so bye. In France, dogs' names have to start with a certain letter. Oh, that's fascinating. Is it okay to laugh? Yeah, of course. Does paparazzi ever bother you? No, why would they? I'm just a dude who's 54 years old alone in a room of weird paintings. What would the paparazzi have to do with me? What's the best place in Portland to be a busker? The airport. Hey, what's up, 9? This is my song called Stories. Stories are told, stories are told. They move or improve or both. Stories get old and change. Moving words to free world. Directions come from, directions run from. Right out of the room. Stories are told, they take periods, they become pieces. Stationary mental reminders. Stationary mental reminders. Pieces. Used to understand everything before you knew something. Used to understand everything before you knew something. Stationary mental reminders. Pieces. Stationary mental reminders. Pieces. Stories are told. Stories are told. Why are some of these questions? Because you're judgmental and you're on the wrong page. Let me help you out. Absolute cinema. Hey, Uncensored. Hey, Carson. What inspired the artwork? My brain on paper, just figuring out how I am. You got it, 9. Hey, Cherish, do you like classical music? Yeah, what if all the air turned to wood? Then I'd breathe wood. Sick room, thanks. What inspired? Yep, cool hat, thanks. Super infatuated by this girl, bye. Cool. Up the creek. And Cherish is here. Maybe I will do that next. Hey, Kitch, what's your favorite track off Symbolic? I don't have one, that's why I always say Symbolic. What do you think about the movie Awakenings? I just think I never want to watch it again, even though it was a fine entertainment when I was younger. I would never watch it as an adult. Why not? There's just much better films out there. I would rather watch Persona by Ingmar Bergman 10 times in a row than I would ever want to watch Awakenings again. And I'm telling you, it's a fine movie. It's a fine entertainment, but I don't care. Great answer. Death doesn't have a single bad song. I agree. Not one. Every album, no skips. What state are you in? Confusion. What about you? Can you do acoustic version of Stranglehold? Of course I can. I had a happy day. Cherish, I love that. Having a hard time today. Got any encouraging words? Yeah, you have no idea what's actually going on. I know that you've had a bad day. I want you to also know one other thing that's absolutely true, whether you recognize it or not. A lot of amazing things happen today to you. You just can't process them right now because you're in the throes of dealing with other stuff. So all your energy and all your attention has to go with what's getting on your nerves, what's grabbing your attention. Just know that because that's happening, good things are happening. You just can't see them. What does that do for you? It just maybe will give you a little balance. You know what I mean? You'd be like, this sucks. But it's today. Every day is totally different. You're moving differently every day. Today, all right, this one's not so great. So just get through it. When you go to bed, restart! Refresh. You wake up the next day. It'll just be another day, but it won't be this one. So you'll be all right. Okay. I'm super infatuated with this girl, but I know she's not good for me. She's hard to get a hold of, and she has an ankle monitor. I don't know if I should just trust my gut or not. I like her a lot. I think you said it all when you said you're infatuated by her. You think she's really attractive. That's what's happening. You think she's really attractive. Like if you were to be with someone that attractive, your life, it doesn't matter about the ankle bracelet. It doesn't matter about anything bad she does. having someone like that approve of you. Yeah. To be with you will elevate the way, ready, you perceive yourself. It's very exciting because there's so much more than that involved. Okay, not going to get into that. But I think at the core, you're just very excited. I picture an animal. Calm down now. I know, but I don't know if that's a great idea. All right, now I'm not demeaning you in any way. We're all animals. I just wanted to give you my perspective, okay? The infatuated, plus when I read the whole thing. I like her a lot. I bet you do. And listen, it's your life. You're the director. And I'm not kidding. Do what you think is right, even if it might be wrong. Have your life, essentially. Try not to hurt other people. That's my 2 cents. Yeah, I do like the chain. I like Fleetwood Mac a lot. I haven't listened to them in a long time because I've listened to them for so many years. All the time. Led Zeppelin over Black Sabbath. I don't like Phoebe Bridgers. Hey, Zach. I'm glad you've been enjoying the Undertale. Thanks. Tell us about your upbringing. It was loud. You like Metallica? I like their first 3 albums. The Hummingbird needs some scratches. My other one takes care of that. Aha, that's the lyrics to Is Overthinking Good or Bad? I'm going to let you figure it out. It's your life. You should write a book. I don't want to. I want to play music. Life is all about time allocation. You know what I mean? If I'm writing a book, I'm not playing guitar. If I'm not playing guitar, I might not want to be alive anymore. I'm not kidding. If I'm writing a book, I'm not fulfilled. If I'm playing guitar, I am. Which one am I going to choose? Yeah, you figured it out fast. Do you like Futurama? No. How much better do you find? They're not better. They're just what I like. This is the sound I want to create the sound I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? Would you be alive if... I don't know. I never get off work, dude. I'm a worker bee. I designed the wall. Do you have a favorite cover of a song done by... Yeah, it's Black Magic Woman, Santana covering Fleetwood Mac. Color is black. Primus is great. Have you ever heard of hot water music? Yes, I know them. I know them. Chuck used to actually work for me at our place in Gainesville, Florida. But yeah, I know those guys. Shep is releasing a complete game on June. All right, cool. What's your favorite Death album? Symbolic. Beatles or Queen? Beatles. Your mind moves, you have strikes. What did I do to you? You cannot relate on I Don't Want to Be Alive without music you love on the daily. Yeah. Why is it when I'm alone? Ask me on Twitch. Shep Gold on Twitch. I'm on there right now. Shep, any favorite sports teams? Celtics. I'm Chuck Reagan's folk stuff. Yeah, me too. What do you think about aliens? I don't care. I'm playing guitar. Dustin, I'm here all night with cheesiness. I'm going to play Up the Creek. Is there a specific request for advice you've gotten that is... No. What are you like when you're in your 20s? Like this, except more hyper and even more naive. Waffle House is great. Do you make up the art? Yeah, thoughts on Ringo. He's my favorite drummer. What do I have to learn to write music for a specific genre? I don't know. Listen to that genre and then try to replicate it. How do you know when you should switch locations? You're the only one who will know. Okay, this is my song called Up the Creek. Happy, what is today, Tuesday? Zach. I'm standing on the bridge. Hey, what's up, Roxy? I'm standing on the bridge, hanging over the edge. Water glistens below. I remember what you said. I can't help but think too much. It's alright when I think of you. Don't be shocked when I've lost my words. somewhere else in this world. I want only good things for you. Surely I was not one. Perhaps I made you smile some. Perhaps only one. Oh, I didn't play Punk Rock Girl. I'm going to do that right after this. I needed a reminder. Sorry, I will make that happen. They rebuilt the bridge, but the water still glistens, and as it runs underneath, I turn up the creek. They rebuilt the bridge, but the water still glistens, and as it runs underneath, I turn up the creek. I want only good things for you. Surely I was not one. Perhaps I made you smile some. Perhaps only once. Thanks, Zach. I didn't know that was EDM, Cadence. I thought that was dance music. I thought EDM. The last time I heard about EDM, it's when you sat in like a basement room and someone controlled the beat and the lights. And it was a physical experience. And that's what it was. Some people danced, some people didn't move. But EDM was about being affected by energy and the way it beat it, the boom, 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 oonts, oonts, oont, boom, like that. The music I've been reviewing feels like, club dance music. Better, good stuff. I didn't know that was EDM though. Northern England has so much of that very iconic. I liked the music I've been reviewing. What's your favorite song? C79. Right on, Sam. Favorite lyric of all time, be careful not to pour your soul into bad company. What do you think about We Were Soldiers? I don't know. Maybe Electron's a better name. Dance music works. Here's the T today. T's good every day. Studies at different hertz have different effects. Hey, there you go. Right on, Michael. That's what I've heard. Do you ever check out more Pachinko? I've listened to all the material they have available. I like them still. I don't see that going anywhere. Oh, that's cool, Roxy. What's up, man? My ex broke up with me 2 months ago over reasons that could be solved. Apparently not. But refused to give me closure. You don't need it. So I'm finding it's hard to move on, of course, because I keep thinking he'll come back. What in the world do I do? Well, just dispel all these things that you created that aren't real. They broke up with me for reasons that could be solved. Not true. They broke up with you for very valid reasons to themselves. That's why you're not together anymore. You said they can be solved. That doesn't make it real. I'm not trying to insult you. I'm trying to boom, that's what I'm reading. Just because you think it could have been solved, I can tell you right now, he doesn't. Yeah, because he's fine with it, apparently. It doesn't give you closure. Closure is an illusion. You need to be okay with yourself and the world without the relationship that you relied on to elevate your life, to make it worth living. Now your job is to make sure your life is worth living without the relationship. That's where I would focus my energy, but you didn't ask that. Well, you kind of did. So I'm finding it hard to move on, right? Because I keep thinking he'll come back. I don't know where that's coming from, but you're probably keeping that illusion alive with a very carefully constructed illusion. That's what we're doing here. That's what you've done. You've built a very sophisticated mini world in which there's a chance he could come back. I don't know if that's real or not, but I know that it's real to you. And that's why I'm saying it out loud, so you can either choose to continue to live there and know about it, which you probably already do, or you can consciously pop that bubble and start living your life, focus on something that'll bring you joy outside of that person. Even if they did come back, it wouldn't be what you're looking for. 99% chance. Keep that in mind too. My 2 cents. Do you ever see things, stories in your mind for songs? No, I see them when I'm playing. I live behind McDonald's. I used to live behind a grocery store. Are expensive guitars worth it? For me it was, because I am a terrible musician and I need every advantage I can get. So anything that helps with my ear. I knew some people who could play guitar after 1 year and they were geniuses. You could give them a piece of wood and a string and they'd make it sound gorgeous. I like this guitar because I know when I play it, it sounds good. Now my ears have caught up too and I'm like, yeah, that does sound good. But there was a long time where I couldn't even tell because my ears just were terrible. S-Boys are good. Panucci's Pizza, think so. Focus on, what's your, shove your son, oh, thanks, Nan. Thank you. I'm trying, but it's painful. Of course it's painful, and you are trying. You're doing the best you can. Please give yourself credit. I'm totally serious. Like, if you like ice cream, buy yourself an ice cream cone. You know what I mean? I'm not kidding. Take yourself to the ice cream store and get yourself like a proper ice cream cone, because you deserve it, because you're going through something and you're doing the best you can. I don't intervallic ear train much now because I feel like it would limit my creativity. I get intervallic ear training by doing different forms of practice. Like I'm doing this now. But much slower than that. And I don't look. So I'm listening and I'm hearing the C. Anyway, yeah. I do every day. It's just different now. Nice Gibson. Thanks. Thanks, Michael, very much. Hey, Brody. I'm lactose intolerant, so unfortunately I cannot. I'm treated with a lot of brownies. Brownies work too. By the way, you can have coconut milk ice cream. It's really good. It's actually better than regular ice cream because coconut water is actually sweet. Just throwing that out there. I like that dynamic training to what you personally need. Right on. Your thinking ability is, all right, thanks. Gojira is good. Korn, going on tour. Good. That's an interesting, but actually, that seems like a good match. Why did you decide to paint faces? I wanted to. Yeah, Reed. I did okay. Hey, Texas. Thanks, Hybrid. That's ridiculously kind of you. Lactose intolerance will not be tolerated. I better leave. Hey, Shep, I feel like the people in my life are holding me back. Well, then hang out with them less. Are you going to publish any songs soon? I hope so. I'm writing all the time. I'm going to play a song right now. I can't play Kiss Off because I have 10-year-olds watching with their parents and it has foul language. But I can do this. And I'm a-walking, I strut my stuff. Are you excited about my new song? Any new songs you've been working on? Yeah, but I'm afraid to get excited. Because then I'll be tremendously disappointed if they don't survive. So I'm writing a lot. And then I'm going to pick whatever. I'll let you know when I have an album that looks like it's ready to be put out or if I'm going to put out a single. Something should be happening soon. Something's got to give. Have you considered writing a book? I don't want to write. I like playing music. If I wanted to write, I'd be a writer. Yeah. About to write. Hold on. Perfect. Hope you had a good day. It's all right. Hope you're doing well. Can you when you don't have to, of course. Yeah, I don't. Roman Holiday is a movie with Cary Grant. I don't know what you're talking about. Thanks. Your videos have made me. Okay, actually, you've done it, but I'm wishing you the best of luck and everything. Thanks. I'm same to you. Do you know Mr. Brightside or Schism by Tool? I know Schism. Mr. Brightside, if you think that's Tool, what are you, 7? Are you on your brother's account or something? Do they know you're in his room? Your older brother who wears a Tool shirt? I'm stoked to hear it. What about gardening? Right. Yeah, I'm excited for a new record. Dude, Kiss Off kicks butt. Sure. Oh, Punk Rock Girl. Duh. Okay, confession time. The middle part of Punk Rock Girl I need to relearn. So whenever I play it, I only play the parts I'm familiar with. That's why I was blocking it out of my mind. I need to find time to do that. I love this song and I love the Dead Milkmen. And I can't play it. One of my favorite directors is Federico Fellini. Killing Joke's good. I love their first album in particular. Yeah, Ewan, ask me on Twitch. Shep Gold on Twitch. I'm on there right now. It's free. How many songs do you write a day? I can write 35, 40, 50 songs a day. I usually write 10. And then I keep maybe 1. And then I get rid of it the next day, generally speaking. Hope you're having a good night. It's good. Do you like bowling? I did when I had that kind of time. If I had a partner, I'd probably go bowling if they wanted to. Otherwise, I won't suggest it. That's cool, Ethan. I look forward to that. Is Stunner still existing? Nope. That got destroyed the next day. I tried to save it, but the lyrics don't mean anything, so it had to go. One Saturday I took a walk to Zipperhead. I met a girl there and she almost knocked me dead. Punk rock girl, please look at me, girl. What do you see? Let's travel around the world. Just you and me, punk rock girl. I tapped her on the shoulder and said, do you have a bow? She looked at me and smiled and said she did not know. Punk rock girl, you'd be a chance, girl. Let's go someday for just like me, girl. Just you and me, punk rock girl. We went to the village pizza company and ordered her some hot tea. Waitress said, well, no, we only have ice. So we jumped onto the table and shouted and hokey, and someone played a deep voice song on the jukebox. It was California Dreamin', so we started screaming on such winter's day. She took me to her parents for a Sunday meal. Her father took one look at me, began to squeal. Punk rock girl, it makes no sense, girl. And my friend is a good to cover. Oh, you're for me, punk rock girl. I remembered the part. First time in years. Jeff Lynn's kind of the leader of the Traveling Wilburys. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know he was the leader. Hey, thanks, Skip. Hey, Vodka. Hello, Vodka. You got it, Ramen. Sorry that took so long, man. Destitute's in like an hour. I'm going to go get some more tea. Okay. I have a shortcut, so it won't take long. Get over here, come on. Let's do this. Sweet. Sweet. Sweet city woman. Punk rock girl, man. Hey, Vodka, how you doing? Would it be possible to play Hysteria? I've never listened to Muse, but I can play it. I'll just have to make up a melody. Yes, Gabe, that's why there are videos on him that I've created. How's it going? Good. What type of music do you typically... There's no typical, but lately I've been heavily into jazz, like thick, like giving me life, man, like crawling inside like it's oxygen. Jazz, dude. I get in those modes, and I'm there now. Band song, same line, John. DMs. Where, Colt? I have no idea what you're talking about. If you send me a message at shepgold.com, I'll get it. What's your favorite jazz artist? Miles Davis. Hello, Marissa. Like, it would be great to listen to while driving. It's great to listen to while everything. Bluegrass gives me life. Really? Is that an Epiphone? If you want to think it is, sure. Whatever makes you happy. Can we get a jazz lick? Don't really have any. Just because I listen to it doesn't mean I can do it. I didn't read Lonesome Dove. I gave up. I'm reading historical stuff. I'm reading history books. I'm reading about the Korean War, and I'm reading about the war in Bolivia from 1992. I know, very, very interesting. I can't wait to not talk to you about it. I can't play Wes Montgomery, but I like him. Shep, I'm looking for advice on how I should move on from my ex. I feel the breakup was self-inflicted by me, but it's been a few months, and I haven't moved on. It's only been a few months. You will move on. It'll take time. It was self-inflicted. You do know what you're doing. You seem self-aware. How do I move on? You are already doing it. You just don't believe that you're doing it the right way. And that's what, if you want to take anything from this, that's the interesting thing, is that you're literally moving on, but the way it's happening isn't to your liking, or rather, it's not shaping up the way you would want it to or expect it to, is a much better way of putting it. So it can't be it in your mind. And you're like, wow, this doesn't seem to be going the way I expected. And it's been a few months. Right. Well, it's happening the way it needs to happen. The only way it can happen, and this is the important part, for you to truly heal. Because your conscious mind doesn't know what you actually need. It can just, it can conjecture, which is what you've done. And it holds no weight, but your being does. And that's what's actually happening. So focus on things that are important to you outside of moving on and healing. Your expectations, keep them in check, because you're not actually running that part of the program. That's on automatic. Trust in your gut. That's what's taking care of you. Take care of all the pragmatic stuff. That's what your brain's for. Got classes to sign up for, bills to pay, people to meet somewhere. As you go through time, you're healing, you're on automatic. That's my 2 cents. Hello, Drew. I've already listened to Puzzle, and that song in particular. It's good. What's your favorite guitar chord? It's this. I'm good, RTD. Shep, I broke up with my ex-girlfriend 2 months ago, and I've been afraid of meeting someone else for the attachment and giving myself truth. Yeah, so don't date anyone for a while. Focus on things that are good for you outside of dating. What if I still want to get back with her? Do it, dude. It's your life, man. No one knows what's best for you except for you. Except your mom, maybe. Mama said. I could try, but I'm not going to. Because I don't know what it sounds like. Can you listen to any song off James? I already did, and I made a review on it. I know who they are. Shep, I want to ask you if it's harder to make close male friends as you get older. I don't know, dude. I'm not a regular older person. Strike that. I'm not a regular person. I have no idea. Would you please play Fine? Yes. You like merchant ships? No. I keep thinking about her. Ask me on Twitch, goo. What's this chord called? I don't know, but it's a D variant. Her mom really wants us to get back. We just talked. Great, do it. Moms are good like that. Yeah, and they're palindromes. Today, I learned that I've Been Everywhere was an original Australian song. I had no idea. Thanks for sharing that. Tenacious D is my hero. Cool. Eye of the Tiger. How to make that chord? Ask me on my Patreon. It's $1 to join. What pick are you using? Jazz 3. Who's blowing? No. Are you keeping your song Nothing at all? Yeah, I'm going to keep it. It's on the fence, but I'm pretty much going to keep it. You got it, Big. I can't do politics. Good, we're not doing that here. Why so? Yeah. Shep, I think you should listen to... I don't want to listen to Bon Iver. Shep, can you drink any other tea? No, otherwise it'll destroy me. How do I submit questions? Twitch. I'm on Twitch right now. Shep Gold. It's free. It's easier for me to respond over there. Willie Nelson's an alleged... Yes, he is. Hello, Junior. Hey, Gage. How do you manage to respond? I don't. All right. Okay, Mike, how about peachy? Do you like the older? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I'm glad you're going to keep it. Yeah, you have such a niche style of creating videos. Thanks. Tea or coffee? Coffee during the day, tea in the evening. 2 massive pots of coffee every day now. I'm not eating food much at all now. It's just coffee and tea. Coffee during the day, tea in the evening, right up until bed. Then some water, actually. That's my life. I'm good. I'm all right. I got 7 months worth of coffee here, 7 months worth of maple syrup, and 9 or 10 months worth of tea. So I'm ready to go. What's your favorite rock band? Led Zeppelin. Break. Not accurately. What kind of tea? Peppermint. You have such a... All right. I apologize. Crew, I'm slightly delayed, but Shep is extra funny. What state you in? Confusion. Why doesn't he ghost me? Ask me on Twitch. Shep Gold on... let's stay right there. Why does he ghost me after every time we hang out? This is this one I got. You ready? Because you're allowing that to happen. If someone ghosts you once and you didn't get the information and then it happened again, like I don't know what's coming from your perspective, but whatever it is, this is your show. Whatever he's doing, you're like, whatever, let's do this. So you've hung out and then he ghosts you. And you were like, and then somehow it happened again. And then he ghosted you again because you said, anytime we hang out, he ghosts me. All right. So you're setting a precedent. It's all because you're allowing it to happen. Now, maybe you like it. Why does he do that? Well, first of all, you're allowing him to. He's just testing the waters. He's like, oh, I can treat her like this. Excellent. Maybe I'll do it again. Probably not even thinking about it, just making a note of it. Apparently he wanted to do it again. Apparently you let him. Why does he keep doing it? Because he can. I guess he's not that interested. Whatever. Listen, if he ghosted, gone, done. No animosity, but listen, it's your life. If you don't mind this dynamic, it's going to keep going. If you do, change the dynamic. Simply say, I'm not going to put up with this. It's up to you, though. All right, my 2 cents. I'm staying up all night just to... Sorry. Hey, Shep. I can sleep for 8 hours after 2 cups of coffee. I can sleep for 8 hours. That's great. Do you like Strawberry Fields? Yeah, I'm staying... All right. How do I move on from my ex who obsessed with me but just lost feelings for me randomly? Just keep living. Your body's already on automatic, taking care of everything. Just take care of your bills. I'm splitting... I don't know that I am. This is my song called Bitter End. I had nothing when I was with you. Now that you're gone, that nothing's still with me, but I'm alone. It's horrible around people, best that I can. I want my days to go on forever, but don't understand. Well, sometimes I like this emptiness inside. It keeps me longing for a better life. If I get there, maybe, who knows then? Maybe I'll long for a better end. Tolerable around people, best that I can. I want my days to go on forever. Oh, I don't understand. That's pretty funny. Bit her what? Top 5 movies. I'll just tell you my favorite. It's La Dolce Vita by Federico Fellini. That's called Bitter End. What does your bio mean? Means what it says. Manic, what? What does it say? Manic impressive or something? I'm manic. And I'm intense. Can't you tell? You act more Rufus? Yeah, I liked what I heard. I totally intend to. What do you think about Red? I like King Crimson. I like Modest Mouse. What song should I learn? The one you like. Manic Intensive. True story. Manic. Intensive. True. Hey, the bios don't lie. Did you paint those? I did. What song was that? Bitter End. Thanks, Brody. All those yes, they are. Manic. Impressive. Annoying. Irrepressible energy. True story. Can I buy your paintings? Yeah. There's a link at the top of the page for prints. If you want me to make you one, get in touch with me at shepgold.com. Pretty Fun is great. I think I've done videos on them. Favorite guitar chord? This. Hey, I'm 19 and I feel absolutely hopeless when it comes to relationships because I've had awful luck with women. None of them have even gotten close to wanting to date me. And the only girl who's ever liked me enough to want a relationship only kind of liked me for 3 months before breaking up with me. Wow. How you doing? Not good. How do you feel about yourself? Well, no, seriously. Are you all right? Wait, do you like you? What? Do you like you? You like who you are? Have you ever thought about that? Ugh, you don't want to think about that, right? Listen, it's not bad luck. And she didn't break up with you. She's not the only one who's ever going to like you. You got to like you first. And I know you've heard that before. So let me give you some context. You're approaching people and you want to be in a relationship. You want them to like you, and someone did. You got whatever. But you got to believe in you, man. You got to believe in your right to be here. You're alive. You won the lottery. You got to be alive. You don't feel like you're exuding that. You feel downtrodden and beaten. But the thing is, these people didn't do that to you. You did. That's why I'm addressing you like this. You can reverse this. You can flip this script immediately and start living a more vibrant life. And I'm not saying, say this thing 20 times a day. No, it's not what I'm saying. I'm trying to show you there's a different perspective. Who are you? Why are you here? What do you want with your life? What would make you happy outside of a relationship? Don't think about the rejection. You're rejecting you. Let's focus on that because that's something you can deal with. When that's dealt with, and that takes some time and effort, when that's dealt with, not only will you not worry about dating or you'll understand it better. You'll be like, I like me and I like her. And if she liked me back, that would be equitable. Right now, I think it would be the luckiest person in the world, which isn't true. That's my 2 cents. Bitter End by Shep Gold. How do I stop? All right, I'm going to take a break on the relationship questions for a minute and play some music. No, because is Freddie here? I don't want you to sub. In fact, I want you to leave. If I could meet any artist, it'd be Kate Bush. How do I ask the girl out I know used to like me, but I don't know if she still does? The same way. I'd love to hear Hurricane. I want to play it. I can play Sitting. All right, I am going to play Hurricane. Any advice for someone with psychosis? Yeah, live your life. Who are your musical inspirations? Cat Stevens, where else streaming? I'm also on Twitch and YouTube. I met my friend the other day and I didn't even know how to react. Well, then you reacted exactly right. Good night, Oliver. This is my song called Hurricane. Went out in a torrent, came back in a hurricane. Went out in a torrent, came back in a hurricane. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I lost my will to repent. Oh no, I was sorry all the time. And I got my feet stuck in cement. Oh no, it dried while I was taking my sweet time. Got lost in the banter, caught up in the rude way. Got lost in the banter, caught up in the rude way. And I got no regrets at this time. Oh no, what's done is done is done. And I laugh when it all comes around. Oh no, that joke is funny once again. Went out in a torrent, came back in a hurricane. Went out in a torrent, came back in a hurricane. Thanks, dog. Can you check out Play Straight and Narrow? Sure. Song name. That was called Hurricane. Love your hair. Are you diabetic? Not that I know of. I don't eat any food though, so I wouldn't know if I was or not. Can you please play Everlong here soon? Yes, in 1 hour. Possibly Vortex, but not someone with my low skill level. How old were you when you started playing guitar? Seriously, when I was 35. Good night, deranged. Hey, Peppy. How's your day? Different, but all right. You said, all right, buy something from you. Do I sell artwork? Yeah, there's a link at the top of the page for prints. If you want me to make you something, contact me at shepgold.com. I'm going to grab my guitar and pretend I'm jamming. I like that idea. My stomach went well and I got recommendations. Good. Change your tuning? Nope. You like 311? Nope. Let's bet. All right. How do I get over if we ended on bad terms? I feel like I need a reason to be mad at her to move on. Well, you don't, and that's the way you feel, so just reconcile that, write about the situation, and you should be fine. You play some Wonder Horse? I can. I tried a few new routines today, now everything's changed. You just promised us Prince. I don't know what you're talking about, but you're not funny. I really liked Hurricane. Is it streaming? Yep, wherever you stream music. What guitar should I buy if I want to start? I wouldn't know, man. I don't know anything about equipment. Can you play any Selena? Yeah, not accurately. Getting rid of the rude people in the funniest way. Not on purpose, but I am getting rid of the rude people. Why are some bands so adored and they're because people like them? Wait a minute. Why are some bands so adored and they aren't that great? Because people believe their own hype. Hey, Pesky. How are you? Good, how you doing? Can you scream super loud? Once. And I don't want to give up that time now. I'm going to wait for a natural disaster. Hey, you can definitely cover Gibby Haynes. Yep. Hey, Shep, play a finger. Hey, sing play from the first hello to the last goodbye. Site read. Well, thanks for giving me $5 first without finding out whether I'm gifted enough to ask for your request, which I'm not. I guess I look the part. To the last goodbye. Site seed ring. Well, you know, look, man. Thanks for the support, but you didn't even provide the band, so, like, I don't know what your deal is. Maybe you're drunk. I appreciate it. Jaco Pastorius? Nah, I'll go equal. But I prefer Jaco Pastorius as playing, actually. What's up? You live in PDX? I'm living there. What did you do today? A lot. Hey, Shep, I have a song. All right, put it on the list, Steak. Got it. Beth. Can you do a review on Arizona? I already did Wonder Horse. What's your favorite song? I don't know, but I like them. Pan, Julie, name's familiar. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, name's familiar. I'm not placing it, Thomas. I really enjoy your streams. Thanks. Can you play the new Yee song? I already did. Destitute. That's going to be in a little bit still. You like P? I don't know who that is. I've been a guitarist for. It's a good question. I've been trying to play guitar since I was 20. What's your favorite song by Floor? The fact that you even know who Floor is impressive, but probably not in this day and age with the algorithms and stuff. But I don't have a favorite song. Actually, I do. I can't remember the name. It goes no. I know that sounds silly. I do like Floor a lot, though. What should we name our cat? Cat. I think that would be funny. Come here, cat. You showed me Floor. Oh, I don't have a favorite song. They're awesome. What do you think is the Godfathers of Metal? Black Sabbath. What's your favorite song by Duster? Not one. They're fine. They're fine, but I don't do deep dives into them. They're good. They're absolutely really good, but they don't affect me that much. Name the cat Jerry and the mouse Tom. There it is. Favorite Cat Stevens song? C79. Robert Johnston is awesome. Yep. Can you play Wish I Was Here? I Wish I Were Here. I could make up that song. What's the best local H song? I wouldn't know. Their lyrics don't do anything for me. Good music, though. How do you make money? I'm a musician. Yep. Yeah, Meshuggah's good. What's your favorite band from the 2000s? I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I was in the corner of a room that whole decade. I do not like the Mountain Goats. They're playing here, too. Ever listen to West Side? Maybe. Should check my page. How many guitars do you have? Enough. Doo-doo. Yeah. What's your favorite underground artist? I don't know who's underground or above ground. I just like music or I don't. Thoughts on Muzak? No. How do you yep. Okay. Every day is different. No way, Jammer. Can't do it. Oh, wait a minute. You mean gaming music? Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that because I can't explain it right now. I don't do what I want on this app. You don't understand that. Nobody realizes that. I don't do what I want. I do what the audience is asking and what I also agree with. If I were to do, what did you say, a gaming series, nobody would see it because it's not what the audience wants. It's more specific. That's it. That's all I got. It's real, though, and it's contemporary. Like, that's all. Is like the best Minecraft song. Great. I think I already covered it. Oh, yeah, Coffee. That's how he met his wife. I still couldn't do it. Me and your mom on the night. Yeah, we met. I was on the road again. She was in C79. I'll never forget. I'll never forget that night. I cannot stream Undertale on Twitch, dude. I can't play video games. I'm 54 years old. I'm going to die. I want to do real things before I die. Do you have a 12-string? No, my eyes aren't that good. And I like the way this sounds. I wouldn't want a 12-string. Do you do Zeppelin? I could try Tangerine. Won't come out well. Hey, man, love stream. Thanks. Have you ever tried to make a band? I've been in bands. How do you maintain enthusiasm? I just stay curious and I do something I love every day, so I always have something to look forward to. Guitar model. Gibson Hummingbird. Would you go for a kind if you could understand someone else's? No. Wait. Would you let go of your conscience? I would let my conscience? I don't think you're saying what you think you're saying. You mean my conscious mind, not my conscience. I'm not sure what you want. If you could revive any band, I wouldn't. 12 strings are brutal on the fingers. I wouldn't know. You know, I haven't ever extensively played one. I don't have a P.O. box. They cost money. I think it means your brain. Yeah, I'm good. Are you taking requests? Band, song, same line. I'm head out. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. You're so mean to me on YouTube. I'm sorry, did you speak like that or I did that for you? You're so mean to me on YouTube. You okay? Feel like you're about to break down. You're so mean to me. My mom is mean to me. I want my... God, jeez, kid. Just, oh, my goodness. That's intense. Can you sing Fool on the Hill? Yeah? Good evening, DJ. Hey, Fleabag. Strictly Ballroom. Any tips for singing? Yes. Oh, wait. And playing more complex songs? No. You're saying getting any pets? Yeah, but I'm not going to do it because I don't have a steady income that I believe in. How do I deal with depression? I had it for a long time. Ask me on Twitch. Shep Gold on Twitch. I'm there right now. Money for nothing. Okay. Hey, it's the Brutal Honest guy. Yeah, how you doing? Good. Thanks, Gary. How many years have you been growing your hair? Pandemic. I learned the song Safe in Your Skin. It's a great song. Thoughts on STP? I like them. Please play Money for Nothing. I got you. Can you do more of Ivan? Yep. Shep, give purple. Okay. Can you name any of the bands you've been in? Yeah, Search Party. It's streaming wherever you stream music under Shep Gold. Do you want to get married? I've never thought about that in my life. Once, but it was a joke. No, I don't know. It's never seemed real to me. Doesn't make sense. It's made up, right? Yeah. But that's been my whole life is like I didn't understand what other people are doing and why. I've never taken it seriously. No, I don't have any children. Why would I? Why? I don't have anything against you. I'm not trying to cause harm. Yeah, no, I did not breed. That would be a bad idea for everybody. You're welcome, by the way. Yeah, you are. Can you imagine? You can't, but I can. No, muy mal. Also, I date people who are kind of like me, you know, just like mental. So can you imagine? Ugh. It's definitely a construct. I'll tell you one way you can definitely get something played on my channel. If you spam my page relentlessly. I won't block you or anything. I'll just let you do that indefinitely until you get your point across. I block you. Any tips for singing? Yep. Oh, sorry. Best I could do. Wait, was that the line? Maybe. Can you sing? I can, but I don't know if I'm going to because I never have before. Do you think they call it television because it tells you a vision? No, but that's pretty funny. Favorite energy drink? I would never drink an energy drink. I don't see the benefit there when coffee exists. It doesn't make any sense to me. Always peppermint. Are you from Oregon? No, I'm from New Jersey. Thanks, Justin. Any brothers or sisters? Nothing I would say out loud on the internet. Peppermint is fire. I like it. Freddie? We're in New Jersey. Cherry Hill and Mount Arlington. I can't stand coffee. That's why my go-tos are energy drinks. Too bad for you. Is coffee not an energy drink? It doesn't have to be. Some people sleep on it. I know I can. It's a mood uplifter. It's a drug. It lifts your mood. It kicks up your spirits. Do you like French onion soup? I did when I could eat it. Can I have a peppermint that's too spicy? You can. Ask me on Twitch, Adrian. Shep Gold on Twitch. I'm on there right now. Okay, so I'm going to play Unfunny because I haven't played that in a while. I like Amount of Caffeine. I do as well. I noticed when I stopped drinking coffee, my mood shifted. Oh God, me too. I went into one of the darkest depressions I've ever experienced. But I thought to myself, this is because I'm not having any coffee tonight. It was horrible. Wow, I remember it vividly. And I'm going to go through it again because I'm going to stop drinking coffee and tea for a couple days once I'm good. I'm just trying to get healthy right now, and this is like the diet I'm on. And I'm not going to drink for just to balance out for like 4 days. It's going to be super dark. But I'm going to watch a lot of cartoons, and I've got Star Trek here, so I'll be all right. Anyway, no one cares. Let's go. This is my song called Unfunny. I do not shake. I don't get withdrawals or anything. And I also wasn't addicted to alcohol. When I stopped, I had no withdrawal symptoms. She's a fan of clowns, man. And I'm a fool for school. Tell me why I write. Why must I fight for my life? 'Cause I'm a fool. 'Cause I'm a fool for school. Tell me why I write. Why must I fight for my life? 'Cause I'm a fool for you. There's no one else to blame. After all, it's my name. Worlds apart and my humor falls flat right on the spot. Imagine that. I'm unfunny. Good night, coffee. She's a fan of clowns, man. And I'm a fool for school. Tell me why I write. Why must I fight for my life? 'Cause I'm a fool. There's no one else to blame. After all, it's my name. Worlds apart and my humor falls flat right on the spot. Imagine that. I'm unfunny. I painted the paintings myself, and yes, I believe coffee is an antidepressant. This is an interesting fun fact. It's not really either of those things. But for years before I started drinking coffee again, I didn't drink coffee for 3 decades. I started off every documentation entry with I'm okay, like maintaining the status quo. But as I follow my entries, the minute I started drinking coffee again, it's been over a year, every entry, I'm good. The difference between coffee and no coffee I was fine. Just middle road. It was great, but I was okay. With coffee, I'm good. It's crazy. We broke up. She needed to heal from her PTSD, anxiety, and trauma. We've been no contact, but it's hard. We went from talking every day to nothing now. What do you do? Well, you said you broke up. So you should break up and then move on with your life. You're having a hard time separating because you talked every day, so you're missing her tremendously. There's a part of you that you got used to that is no longer available. Doesn't sound like she's talking to you. And she broke up, or you broke up because she has traumatic disorder, anxiety, and trauma. By the way, the anxiety is probably not going to go anywhere. Anyway, the point is, you broke up. That's definitive. And she's definitive about it. It sounds very dry and very clean. What do? You move on. Like, that's it. You're just suffering from a lack of a person that you want in your life who can't be in your life. And I guess the reality is you're not going to be together. I'm getting that strong impression. You're basically asking, how do I make this not hurt as much? Finally, got it. You don't. It's going to suck. It's already bad. And it'll be that way. Here's the good news. This is definitive. There's no messy wires or anything like that. So it'll wrap itself up a lot cleaner. That's my 2 cents. Hello, Maddo. It's been a year and I'm just now seeing you don't need coffee. You don't need coffee. Do you have a dream concert? No. Why do people hate things they can't control? Because they're afraid of the unknown. That's why. If you can't control it, then anything could happen. And if anything could happen, everything you believe and everything you count on doesn't actually mean anything. That means that your stability is an illusion. And then you'd have to live the rest of your life totally differently than you're familiar with. That's why people hate that stuff. Because it means they'd have to change the way they've lived their entire life. And they don't want to do that. Hey-o! What we got here? You got any more in you, baby? All right. Perfect. Muy delicioso. You're so good. Hey. All right. Oh, so good. Nice. Slow night. Yeah, let's leave it that way. I'm good. I want to be in the other room right now practicing guitar. My life is changing. Stairway to Heaven. Dude, thank you for being so upfront with your desires. I'm going to be upfront with mine as well. I'm going to remove you. That's awesome. You think I'm kidding? I think you can still hear me. I do like a good, quick exchange of ideas. Please, Stairway to Heaven. No, that gets you blocked. You're blocked. I didn't do what you wanted. You know what exactly went down. Everybody's happy. Hey, Nolan. John Fiver. I don't know. Jimmy, down rainy day, sleep away. See you later, Nunja. No Stairway? Not here. He's my favorite contemporary artist, but he's not the best. What's your favorite thing about yourself? I don't have, well, nothing. No, wait. In the case of a tragedy, I'm your guy. That's my only really good thing. Like if something really bad happens, I know it's a terrible thing, but if something really bad happens, call me. I'll take care of everything. Like a boss. I change and my personality changes. I just go into auto mode and I make everything happen. Like things that can't happen, I'm like the mother in Terms of Endearment. You ever see Terms of Endearment? You remember? When the daughter's in the hospital and they're not giving her what she needs, she's in pain? That's me. That's what I'm good at. I'll call you. Hey. Hey, Evra. So I have a favorite song by you. Like, it's so good, it makes me want to drink. I'm never going to drink, but it really got me. Like here. It breaks me. She's the girl that gets you or something. Like you created this person because you dated, and then she's the one who gets to be with him. Terms of Endearment is so sad. It really is. I almost started crying when I was thinking of the scene. How do you tie your tea? How do you tie your ties? With my hands. She gets the man. Incredible. Phone died. Sorry. Favorite Zappa. Apostrophe. For the Terms of Endearment. Oh. Yeah. I knew that was the one you liked. No, I found that one today. There's another one where I couldn't get the melody out of my head, but I can't do anything with the lyrics. And I think that's your latest single. The The energy one. I can't do anything with that. But the melody is what got me listening. And I was like, wait a minute. I think you have a natural ability for pop musings. I think that's just like built into your DNA. That was 5 years ago. Well, you did. I don't know what you're doing now, but did you ever get tired of the people? No, if I did, I'd stop. You play Forever Young? Maybe. What do you think of Jeff? Talented. That's awesome, Nuns. I'm jealous. I really am. How are you? Good, how you doing? What's a cool description? Yeah. Do you think anything is predetermined? I don't know. Where'd you get the shirt? Closet. Do you paint your paintings during the depends? Oh, what? Dark phase? No. Is there a hidden genius in the... Maybe. Get some killer sunburn. Gonna play a song now. This song is called Weight. W-E-I-G-H-T. This weight is falling on my head, moving me around, reinventing sound. You're not who you think you are. You're different and invincible in mine. Tonight, I've imagined all the moonlight now. Tonight, a new fantasy, redefined reality. Go! What's up, Citrus? It's redefined in the actions that you use. Isn't this all about you? Isn't it just another ruse that we will get through it now? Tonight, I've imagined all the moonlight now. Tonight, the moon, the stars, and everything. Why do I go through all these trials, only to wind up a child, creating new fantasies to set me free in this cage I built tonight? I've imagined all the moonlight now. Tonight, a new fantasy, redefined reality, oh yeah now. Tonight, the moon, the stars, and everything. Dougie, ask me on Twitch, Shep Gold on Twitch. And if it gets that intense, you might want to actually ask me on Cameo. Because if you've got a two-parter question and you're preparing me for it while I'm running 3 live streams, there's a very good chance I will not be answering you tonight. But I do have a Cameo for something that intense. Otherwise, I might be able to. Not on TikTok. Ask me on Twitch. That song was called Weight, W-E-I-G-H-T. Well, I just can't type it all the way out. You don't have to apologize to me. I look forward to not answering you. You do understand that, right? I guess you didn't hear what I just said. Do you like Toto? I don't dislike them. Biggest inspiration is Cat Stevens. The song was intense. Okay. Rude. Oh, is that you, Mom? You still want to change my ways? Mama said I wasn't behaving right. So you came on here and you thought you'd give me a little bit of education. I appreciate you. I didn't mean to come off as rude. You're fine, man. I'm just being clear. That's it. Sometimes I have to be very, very clear. So you know what I'm thinking. And that's it. We're good. You didn't come off as rude. I just want to make sure you understand where my mindset is so we can have an equal exchange of honest information. Shep, I asked about a song in your DMs. Will you respond? No. Ask me on shepgold.com. No problem, man. I like clarity. Not upset in the slightest, and you did nothing wrong. What's up, Oklahoma? Do you think even... No, not even close, Matthew. I have no idea what's going on. My girl asked me on Twitch, Ian. Day was good. Another original? Okay, Shep, would you play Fields of Gold? I don't know it. Have you heard of Grambot? No. I love how you don't allow Yeah, it's true. Can you play Lady? I can. I'd rather play an original. He's good, though. Shep got his own website. I do. I never check on it. Hey, I didn't want to bother when anybody said no. Ask me every day. Yeah? Ask me on Twitch if there's a question. You like Juice WRLD's music? I do. Hey, Conk. I like Paul Thomas Anderson. Let me be very clear, though. I don't really care about his movies super much. But I like him. There's no... I don't sense any pretension in his films. He just seems like he wants to make this film, and it's going to be whatever it is, and it's going to be different and convoluted. And I like that. You know what I mean? I think he really cares about what he's doing. So yeah, I like him. Full on, like all the way. I'm thinking of Wes Anderson, who I don't. I don't like his attitude. I don't like what he's been putting out. I'm thinking about Christopher Nolan. All these guys are super revered, but I like Paul. Because Paul's like under the radar, just doing his thing. I recommend... I'll put it on the list, Farce. Eagles Desperado. Do you feel like you are going to go back to shaving your head? I don't know. This is so convenient. I don't know why I would do that. The reason I shave my head is because it's convenient. The answer to your question is yes. It'll be a great day when that happens. Can you play the song I Love You? I can, but I don't want those words coming out of my mouth. You like Chris Christopherson? He's my favorite country singer. Have you seen the movie Crow? Yeah, Cure have a great song in that movie. What do I do if I can't afford to live anywhere, even with roommates? I guess you're not going to be living anywhere. The hair is so nice. What hair? Would you play? Oh, fine. Sorry, yeah. Good night, Roxy. Thanks for being here. Chris Christopher is a great wordsmith. Yeah, man. Song I told you might blow your mind. Probably won't. I'm 54. But I appreciate the warning. Do you think it's worth it to watch movies in the theater or wait for streaming services? I do not like streaming services. I've discovered that recently. I'm vehemently, almost vehemently opposed to them. I'm against them. I do not like them. And I know why. I'm not going to get into it right now. But I rent videos that, you know, they're streaming, but not on their time. So if you want to rent a movie at home, I get that. Theater experience is a theater experience. I don't think, well, definitely the theater experience is better than staying at home. But if you're going to stay at home and watch a movie, I guess my issue is don't watch it just because it happens to be available streaming. Only watch a film at home if it's the film that you want to watch and make it happen. Those are a lot of words. What's your best advice for writing songs yourself? Write about what you know and don't be too critical. Favorite theater experience? My last theater experience, in fact, watching Howl's Moving Castle in a local theater. It was amazing. Sorry, Sleepy. Oh, that reminds me. Fine. Should I wait? Right as my tots got done. Oh, no. So I love pirating movie and I get to watch what I want whenever. Perfect. I don't even mind pirating as long as you're doing it on your own time. I always went to Blockbuster, but I have a movie madness around the corner from me. Streaming allows me to see what's available that I wouldn't otherwise know exists. I can argue with that. I mean, that's not true. That's not true. Streaming showing you what's available and you happen to not know some of what they're showing you. Let me tell you, they're creating a lot of horrible entertainment that you've never heard of to attract your attention, to keep you watching. But the movies and the entertainment they're putting out is bottom level drivel to take up your time and to keep your eyes on their product. That's different than it's ever existed in the history of entertainment. Just throwing that out there. I need to stop talking about this. Let's get back to the music. I love that song by the Smiths. Burning for You. Wait, I'm playing Fine. Sleepy, is it okay if I play this now, or are you cleaning up cat vomit and want me to wait? Do you like the Marvel movies? I like superhero films. Rust in Peace is my favorite album by Megadeth. I like Spanish songs. I don't know what that is, Morrissey, superfan. Okay, it's my song called Fine. Fine, fine, living with your feelings fine. Getting up and getting on. Getting up and getting strong, strong. Fine, time to give me your goodbye. I don't want to hear another. I can't take another tonight. Whoa, 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 tonight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we are on your roller coaster ride, and you will not be denied, and you will not be denied. Tip up your lip and a bitter quip, and a tip off from the corridor. Fine time to give me your goodbye. I don't want to hear another. Keep it to yourself, don't bother. Fine lines, it's gonna take some time before I let you know. Oh, before I let you know better now. Whoa, 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 now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we are on your roller coaster ride, and you will not be denied, and you will not be defined. Tip up their lip and a bitter quip, and a tip off from the corridor, and we all wave like we want some more, and we're waiting for you to answer the door. Yes, we're waiting for you to answer the door. I have an incurable disease recently. Any advice? Well, if you're serious and you don't have much time, I'd take a boat and go out into the middle of the ocean, bring your favorite stuff, and then let, the fish eat you when you're done. Something like that. That's what I'm going to do probably. Just go out there and die and get eaten and pooped out in the ocean where I came from. It's where we all came from, folks. We're all primordial soup. Hey, Rachel. Thanks. Also, sorry. How should I put the band and the song in the same line? PayPal is Shep Gold. Hey, Shep, you're having a good night. I am. Hope you're doing well. Fine by Lemon Demon is a great song with the same name. Cool. What is your request to play? What is your request to play? How are you? Good. How's it going, Five? How's on Capitol Denim? I like Lucky. I'm not picking that up right off the bat. I want to bleed out in the snow. You do it. I like that, actually. Why? Why do I like that? I do, though. I think it'll be visually stunning. Saw towards the end that you were doing the look away thing that you mentioned on Cameo. Oh, yeah. Dude, you don't even know. God. Oh. Listen, I take 8, 9, 10, 15, 17 minutes out of my day. I'm getting addicted. I'll be like, what am I going to do for 20 minutes? I don't know. I go in my other room. I grab this guitar, a metronome, and a stopwatch. 17 minutes. And I'm just gone. I'm just doing this. Or this. But I do it really, really, really slow. It's changing my life. I'm not even kidding. I have so much to say, and none of it means anything. Who knows, maybe Movie Madness will return. I have it. Shep, do you partake? I don't talk about that just because I have 10-year-olds watching. I talk about coffee, though. This Is listening to jazz inspiring with your new album? No, I'm not. I'll never be a gifted enough musician where what I'm listening to can influence what I'm writing. I write what I write, but I love the jazz right now. Of course you can, Shallot. Music heals, I'm pretty sure. It does. I can verify that. I'm standing here. That's how I can tell you it heals. How do I get the courage to let a girl I've been talking to know I like her after being rejected before by another girl? Write about it right now. Write about what it felt like to be rejected. Why? It'll give you a perspective. That perspective will have you looking over the shoulder of the person that you are that doesn't want to be rejected again. The reason you don't want to be rejected is because of that pain. But you haven't actually looked at the pain, and that's what I'm going to ask you to do. What? Seriously. I almost wanted to be in an argument with someone the other day. They said something to me and I didn't like it. And it stuck. And it bothered me. And it felt like an injury. Okay? You've been injured. You've been rejected. That is still with you. But you haven't addressed it. So I addressed it. Okay, so what I did was I thought about why it upset me. And I thought about what I wanted to say in return. Here's the thing. I wanted to injure them. That's the problem. As soon as I realized that, it went away. For you, with the rejection, I want you to study what the pain is. Where is it coming from? Why does it feel that way? I think when you just ask that question, it won't take long. You just have to face it. You have to stand in the same room as a thing that you don't want to look at, and that will dispel it. And once you have that understanding, you'll be able to ask this girl out, because that pain will be removed. There'll be comprehension, and another rejection will be nothing like that, but you're ready for it. I know that sounds crazy. That's my 2 cents. It'll be all right, Sleepy. Yeah, Randy Rhoads was one of the greatest. Tupac. I don't know what that is. I'm self-taught. Is there anything in your life you shouldn't write about? No, you should write about everything. You just don't need to let anybody else read it. It's only for you. You can throw it away when you're done. You like Typo Negative? Yeah. Boulevard of Broken Dreams? No. Thoughts on, I don't know what that is. I just love that you stream at least, yeah, every day. Thoughts on stick, I don't know what that is. You've only asked once, so I guess we've stopped talking. Sheb, what do I do if my friend took the girl I was talking to for half a year? He didn't take her, but he shouldn't have done that. He's not your friend. Why do you have so much art? Because I want to. I've never seen him playing, and you won't today. I'll give you a 24-hour break. Hopefully you'll never come back. Burning for you right now. Good night. Hello, Mac. Do you Creedence Clearwater is good. Oh, citrus.